With the arrival of 75 ABC, I realized I didn't even get to do the review for 75 Wyatt. So we're going to do Wyatt, Snow, Swan, and Cowboy all at once, guys. That's a look at the box for this guy. You got all three right there in robot mode and in your motorcycle gang mode, and the back of the box. Always great presentation on these boxes from Newage. You got the top and the bottom that are the same. And then onto this guy right here. This is the back of the box for Wyatt, also known as Wreck-Gar. You got both modes, top of the box, bottom of the box, and stuff. He's already opened. These guys are not. Let's get these guys out of the box and see how cool they really are. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, guys. Always, you got some great protection. We got QC passes across the belt buckle. And on the bottom of this, you have their instructions, which I imagine they can't be too far off the same as Wreck-Gar has already got him transformed. And yeah, it's even got Wreck-Gar's little mug there, and it says Wyatt for that. So there's the instructions. On the bottom, you do get this nice little flat with the other weapons there. And I will take a closer look at that here in a minute. It looks like only 2 pinwheels and maybe some swords, or a sword. That's kind of cool, man. So we will get these things put with the correct bots and take a closer look right here in just a moment. And here are the Junkions in their vehicle mode from Newage, looking awesome. This is Wreck-Gar. This is Snow in his vehicle mode. This one is Swan. And Cowboy, I do believe, is my favorite. I just don't know why. I do love the head sculpt and the way his chest does there. They all roll really, really good if you get everything lined up just right. You got to have stuff tab in here, stuff tab in back here, and you got the pegs with the wheels, and I like that they still got the detail, but they're not like the Studio Series. It's actually a rubber tire, which is really, really nice, and it feels great. The head just simply hides out in there. I'll do the rest of these guys too here. Here is Snow. And this guy was really, really kind of tricky to get that back in there and lodged in, but then it's got like a little speedometer and gauges there. Pretty nice. And then we got Swan. He's got some soft rubber tips there and the instrumentation there. Handlebars so they can hang on for the ride of the life with each other. And I'm going to get Cowboy and Wreck-Gar into robot mode real quick and demonstrate. And here is Wreck-Gar and Cowboy riding Snow and Swan, just looking amazing together. And you can do this stuff and configure it however you see fit. It is so cool that you can actually do this. What you see in the movie, you can do with these Newage versions. I'm going to have to go back inside because the mosquitoes are eating me alive. And here is the entire crew, all armed up, looking really, really freaking cool and awesome. I'm going to do a little spin real quick here. Their articulation is exactly the same. They got the ab crunches, the wrist swivels, the ankle tilts, the double knees. The hip skirts will get out of the way and get you whatever you need. They'll swivel all the way around the waist, 360. You can get the full splits, the whole 9 yards, and the details on these guys are absolutely immaculate. Very, very spiky, so just know that there's that. And these guys look amazing and incredible together, and the paint is excellent. I just freaking love this Wreck-Gar and his detail there. The face sculpt is top notch. Then you got Cowboy and his mask. I think he's my favorite of the 3-pack, and I just give him the pistol and a sword, you know, because awesomeness. And then we got Swan. He's got like the Wreck-Gar antenna, the clean shave, bashing shield, axe pinwheel. You can asymmetrical the tires and the stuff and whatnot, however you see fit. And then I did some reverse holds with the Snow character, and he's got the trickiest head of all, but you can spread out this stuff right here to get in and around that stuff to get it into the bike mode. And the chest is totally different from the other two in the 3-pack. Got the yellows. He could be your scrap heap for the Newage Junkions. Looks really, really, really awesome. And top notch paintwork is always premium on these figures. And I'm just tickled that I bought this guy in a 3-pack. I've now got a little Junkion biker gang. If you know how to transform one of these, you know how to transform all of them, and you learn the little bits. Oh, he's got the cool looking chest as well. Like, this little bit will fold totally up into the bike mode, and it's just neat how each of them have different faces. Then you got the spike thing there, the different chest there, and then machine gun jubblies with Redgar, and it all kind of does its thing and stands up really, really good. Now we're going to get this guys into some final thoughts. If you're a fan of the Junkions, this is a no-brainer purchase for both of these. This was just right about at 100, and Redgar was like 60, I want to say. I could be wrong on that, but the Shozy store, they do a great job. They pack it up to get it to you all nice and neat. You have a way to keep the spikes from stabbing you. You can go with spikes full on, or with the 3-pack, they all got spiked knees. Just beware of that. You don't have to have the extra spikes there or the spikes on the tires. You can go spikeless. Options are good, and there's a plenty of them, and the fact that you can have them ride each other is really, really top notch. Thank you, Newage, for this. I know the deluxe has probably got all the other repaints of this. I just needed this set, and I might look at it and might bolster the horde if I see a sale, but other than that, these guys will do just fine. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thank you again for watching, and that's going to do it for Wyatt, number 75, and 75 A, B, and C, Snow, Cowboy, and Swan. Thanks again for watching. He's definitely my favorite of the 3-pack, and y'all have an excellent week out there. Stay safe until all are one all.